How's everyone doing this evening? Anybody tell me they can hear me and see me yet? Gotta make sure everything is good to go. All right. Well, we are live tonight. Not sure where Adrian's at, but we're gonna keep on pushing anyway and make sure we go forward. Hopefully he'll pop in here in a few seconds or whatever. Let me go back and say hello to Paul Widgenbig first in the house, Captain USA. Let me see here. We got Al Diaz, Time to Fly. Steven Drones in the house. All right. What else we got in here so far? We got Mika Steve. How we doing? What else we got here? I thought I saw somebody else. Fly Zone Drones. Yellow Rose Drones. Jersey style. New to the house. Appreciate you, partner. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up on the way in so we can keep things going. I know you guys watching some of the comments here. I guess it's been cold across those you guys from Texas all the way up to Maine. Been frigid, but out here in Southern California, it's been up around the high 60s, low 70s for the last 2 days. But we are expecting a little bit of rain tomorrow. Not much, supposed to be about maybe 20%, 30% chance of rain. So, where's the lesser half? Well, like I say, hopefully he'll be in here. I talked to him earlier today. I think he was supposed to have been doing a trial run of his other channel. So I'm not sure where he's at now, but I'm sure he will be in here shortly. So we're going to keep it going. Welcome, welcome, Mr. Seeger. Appreciate you coming in, sir. All right, great, great. No brag in Southern Cal. Southern Cal's always got to brag, dude. We always got to brag here in Southern Cal. That's why everybody wants to come here. That's why we got the largest homeless population in the nation. Everybody's trying to sneak in. All right. Jersey Styles says he's flying in Skydio. Good deal. Can't do much without it. Well, that's great. That's great. Here we are in the early months, first weekend of February of 2023. We're already down a weekend already in the month of February. Time is flying by, and it goes by fast when you get old. Welcome, welcome, Mr. Johnny Drone Flyer. Appreciate you, Johnny, coming into the house, supporting us. As always, folks, make sure you hit the thumbs up button on your way in. Appreciate it. Adrian pumping his guns up. Oh, here he comes now. He's got the baby in hand. Okay, well, let's get him into the stream. What's going on, partner?
Yeah, man. I'm under the weather as well.
Uh-oh, she don't gave you the cough now, huh?
Yeah, check this out. 19 years that I've been working in this company, I've
Uh-huh.
never gotten sick this way, and a freaking daycare cold got me all messed up.
That's how it happens, dude. You get sick from them. It happens all the time. All the time.
So,
That's the,
thank you, Dre, for starting the show.
oh, not a problem.
How's everybody doing? I'm sure that you went ahead and say hi to everybody. Thank you for being here. I
Yes,
apologize.
yes, but there's always people popping in this early. We got Dizzy Dean FPV in the house. Just popped in.
Say hi.
So
Say
welcome.
hi.
Hey,
Come
little
on.
one.
Hi.
Yes. So we were just talking about the weather in other parts of the country. Like I said, it's been nice down here the last 2 or 3 days here in Southern California. How's things going on with your parts of Florida?
Honestly, here in Florida, we're starting to feel the storm season again. I don't know what the heck is that about, but one day it's nice and cold. The
Mm-hmm.
next day it's raining, it's storming. Like Thursday and yesterday it was actually raining and it was cold. But the day happens to be nice and sunny. It's a little cool.
Yeah.
It's doing all right. Right now it's like
Okay.
75 degrees outside.
Okay. That's not bad. Is humidity kind of low still, or is it starting to raise up?
Say that again.
About the humidity, how's the humidity? Because that's a big thing over in Florida.
The humidity is actually down a little bit. It feels more like it's nice and cool. Like there's really no humidity. Only a little bit, just a little tiny bit.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool, cool. Well, tonight, gentlemen, we're going to talk about you know drones doing good tonight, and and I saw a little small clip by one of the people that most of us know or know of him, uh, Billy Kyle. Apparently, Billy was involved with a search of a small child in his area, and he was able to use the M30T, the DJI M30T, to help in the search. And he just made a comment of how great the drone uh, was used and able to recover this small child in his area. And that's one thing I tell people that the more we get involved in situations like this, natural disaster situations, man-made disaster situations, where drones are doing good things, helping people out, finding people,
Mhm.
assisting in search and rescue operations, assisting in firefighting operations, and even in police operations. Drones are out there doing their part, and in spite of all the things that are or I should say, all the opinions that may be out there about drones, drones are doing good when they're used in a good application, practical application out in the field. Drones have been very reliable, been very steady, and very productive. And when they're out in the field, I have not heard much of any. I know I haven't heard any at all, but I'm sure there's always going to be detractors from somebody out there that says that the drone didn't do what he thought it was going to do. But most folks are appreciative of it, and they've always seemed to come in hand when they're used out there.
So
I know.
basically, so
Go ahead.
basically, what you're saying is that stop. Drones are not just being used for recreational or Problem 7. They're actually being used when it comes to search and rescue, which is amazing. Stop, baby.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's what I say. That's where a lot of the certain type of drones, like the Enterprise Advanced, the M30T. Now you have the Mavic 3 Thermal.
And the
Uh,
Enterprise.
yeah, enterprise versions of it. These drones are being used, like I say, not just in construction like I use mine for, but they're being used in a lot of other practical applications out there. And all this stuff adds to in our favor, either as a hobbyist or a commercial Part 107 operator, is that you know we break down those misnomers about drones. People get a little uptight about drones, about the drones spying on me or it's invasion of privacy. And like anything else, until you need one or need assistance of one, some people will hang on to those myths and misnomers out there. But like I say, as we continue to do things, and like all of us who fly, if you fly recreational or fly commercial, we spot a drone shot watching a commercial, watching any TV show. We spot it. So we know drones are being used every day, all the time. So it works in our favor that I said the more they get used, the more people start to get used to seeing them in the air, the more relaxed they are about it. And that's what I like to see, if people become just more relaxed about it and not be paranoid about drones. I know the big talk for the last 3 4 days has been this balloon thing in the air, and everybody has his opinion. But I comment on a couple of Facebook posts, and I just told people, I said, if the Chinese are relying upon using weather balloons to spy, I said that means all of our drones are not being used by the Chinese to spy. So we should be thankful that that balloon showed up in a lot of ways and say that, hey, it wasn't one of our drones. It was something else that came over here that you guys are all nervous about. So that's just my view on the balloon incident for the week.
Let me go ahead and thank Silas Sega for showing up. Appreciate it, Mr. Jersey Style. Thank you. Excuse me for the kind words. Really appreciate everybody's support. If you guys not really hearing me talk that much, my throat hurts so freaking much to even talk. But I'm here for you guys because I was not here last week and I didn't want to make it 2 weeks, consecutive. Stop. But my body's aching
Yeah,
and my throat and my head is freaking killing me.
yeah,
I'm here. And of course, this one here don't take no break.
yeah. Of course, she don't know anything different. Hey, what's up, JSK? Thanks for coming
Hey,
in.
how you doing, buddy? And we have John Woodfly. How you doing, bro? Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. How you
Yeah,
doing to America? Thank you for being here, sir. Thank you.
great.
Appreciate it, man. But yeah, when this crabhead get to you, man, it's hard to get rid of. It's gonna
Oh
take.
yeah.
This just doesn't just go away.
Like
Holy
I
crap!
said, I don't miss it, dude. Like I said, I raised five of them, and I do not miss it a bit.
And it
So
makes you miserable, especially when your body aching and your throat is freaking killing you to where you can't even swallow, drink water, or eat something.
right.
The probably just make you wanna pull your throat out, wash it up, and then put it back in. Jesus Christ. How you doing, Kenny? Mr. Cardoso
Yeah.
Media. Thank you for popping in,
Go
bro.
some media in the house. Appreciate you coming in. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, please, on your way in. Mr. Dennis Lovelady, good to see you as always.
Hey, Dennis Love Lady. Thank you for popping in, buddy. I haven't seen you here in a little while, man. Thank you, thank you.
You know, Dennis, I'm just filling in. Adrian's a little under the weather, so I'm filling in tonight.
You know what? I believe that Dennis Love Lady is in charge of those balloons that
Is
got
that what
over
it
here,
is?
flew over here. Yeah, I think he's in charge of that.
Okay. Well, we have to keep an eye on Mr.
I,
Lovelady.
I think it was the pilot, Andre.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's great. That's great.
Thank you
So,
for
other than being sick, did you get a chance to fly this week at all?
popping.
I didn't see too many shorts from you this week.
I didn't go to work Thursday. No,
Oh boy.
yesterday. I just been in bed the whole time.
Oh, you really been down for the count.
I'm talking about the whole time. I didn't even make any shorts for none of my channel for the gun or the drone. I just been down, just taking fluids, being in bed. And the thing about it is I've been tossing and turning the majority of the time because it's even hard for you to get comfortable and get some sleep.
Right, right. Well,
Because
welcome, Mr. Rodney Bell. Are you
how you
back? Are
doing,
you
Brother
back
Rodney
home
Bill?
now,
Thank you for
Rodney?
popping in, sir. Appreciate it. Good to see you here, Rodney. But yeah, Dre,
Yeah,
it's hard to try to get some rest when you're in so much pain. It
yeah,
hurts like crazy.
yeah. I know. And like I said, when you get to my age or Rodney Bell's age or Dennis Lovelady's age, it don't take much of nothing for pain to kick in. Like I tell folks, I got to be concerned just getting out of bed in the morning if both knees and the hips and the back are going to agree to all do the same thing at one time.
Yeah. Hey, brother Johnny John Flyer, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, Mr. Michael Wiggins, thank you for coming in.
Hey, Michael
Appreciate it.
Wiggins, how you doing, bro? Thank you for popping in, sir. Um, hey, hey, Steven Drones, brother Johnny Drone Flyer. That V-copter drone, that thing looks sick. It's amazing how that thing is actually balancing itself in only two props. That's sick. I like that.
Yeah, Johnny's been putting up some shorts lately at that V copter. I almost might bring it back to the forefront. I know it took a while for those folks to actually bring it to the market, but yeah, it seems like I say it's just such a unique design of that V copter. I just wish had more practical applications because it is an interesting drone.
How you doing, brother Gary Brown Ariels? Thank you for popping in, sir.
Oh, Gary's in the house. All right. My Formula One brother, Gary. We only got about a month to go, Gary. We rev it up again and stuff. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen on the grid.
Guys, as you guys can see, the comment that's on the little ticker. Don't forget the drone meetup coming up pretty soon. I believe less than 60 days away.
Yes, yes. We for those who are not here, we kind of gave the show over to Ray Kelly last week to let him answer any detailed questions as this time approaches. I know people are busy trying to book their hotels, book their flights, and want to get that last minute information and stuff.
Yeah, I believe people already went ahead and booked their hotel since last year.
Yeah,
They
I know
booked
he's been doing the list all year, but you know how most folks are. We like to wait till the last few weeks or whatever to confirm. Because, like I say, life is funny. You know, we have intentions and want to do things, and next thing you know, you almost got to wait till the last few weeks to kind of confirm stuff and knock it out. Because Gary, I'm kind of shocked at too. Ford and Red Bull. That's an interesting take. So I don't know if it's going to be a rebuilding year for Red Bull or what. Because that's kind of either they had to be working on that all of last year to announce that this year. You just don't come out with a new engine agreement out of the blue. So that's going to be a real interesting team up there. Looking forward to see what happens.
Llegando, boa noite, meu drone. Gracias.
All right. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, folks.
All the way from Brazil, boa noite.
All
Chegando,
right.
gracias. Ah, baby.
Wait. Oh, Rodney Bell's on the road again. He's up there in Pennsylvania. Oh, you guys met in a neutral spot there in Pennsylvania. I know Ron originally spent some time in Pennsylvania, and Dennis is out there near where's Dennis actually from? I want to say Rhode Island area, Delaware. So you guys came to a neutral spot in Pennsylvania, huh? Yeah, good deal. Good deal. Well, welcome. Welcome. It's good to see some folks from our South American part of the Americas down in South America. Welcome, welcome, people. Appreciate it. Once again, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Helps us out. Helps us continue to stay recognized in the algorithm of YouTube. You guys know how funny YouTube can be. So unless you hit that thumbs up, we can't get our message out.
That's
Okay,
right, guys.
Liberty Line RB19 still has Honda sponsorship. Well, maybe Ford's just throwing money at it. Maybe that's the whole deal. Because I'm still trying to figure out what's the big deal with the Andretti family. Why is a lot of people in F1 against Andretti coming back to the sport? I think it'd be a big boost for the Andrettis to be back in Formula One. Myself,
Thank you.
you got a championship with the family name. They have a large American following. And I think it'd be a big asset to Formula One, especially here from the Americans. So we'll see. We shall see and stuff.
What about you, Drew? Have you been able to get some flight in and get some jobs done?
No, not this week. Like I said, the winds were blowing early in the week, and then it calmed down around I want to say Thursday, and I was very tempted to go out and fly. Actually, Wednesday and Thursday, but just got some other things came up at work, so I didn't get a chance to go out and do some things at work to get out and fly. Had some meetings to attend even after work. I had a public community meeting I had to go to, and did some things there. So yeah, sometimes like I say, just timing is always everything. And then like today, I was a little lazy today. Me and the wife just got up, went to IHOP this morning. I went over to see my parents later after that, and then came home and just kind of been sitting here vegetating the rest of the day. I sat on a couple other streams, other channels, giving them support and so forth.
We
So,
got brother Brent Nunley here. Thank you for popping in, sir.
oh, Brent, I haven't seen Brent in a while. Yeah. All right. Good deal. Seeing some folks ain't seen in a while
Hi,
and
baby.
stuff. Yeah. That's great. So, like I said, we got 20 minutes in. A lot of folks who came in, a lot of folks hitting the thumbs up. We appreciate all the thumbs up we can get again.
No,
Make sure you hit it. Those who are lurking in the background, thumbs up don't mean we know who you are, but just appreciate the support and everything.
stop it.
Now, I have been trying to keep up on what's going on. I guess I want to say Ron Brown posted something about I want to say an update. I want to know. I don't know. Was it a Mavic 3 Pro update or something like that? I think I read somewhere early in the week. and so forth. I know there's been so many either software updates and uh, and firmware updates on a lot of drones of late.
Hey, wait a minute, Dre. Listen,
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware, but I found this to be very interesting.
Mhm.
On the Mavic 2 Pro and the Mavic 2 Zoom, there is a freaking update. Have you done yours? Stop! Stop it! Sit down.
Hold up.
On the Mavic 2 Pro and the Mavic 2 Zoom, on my smart controller, there's a freaking update that needs to be
No,
done for the
I
drone.
ha- I haven't had my hands on my Mavic 2 Pros. I've been carrying the Mavic Enterprise Advance uh, pretty much back and forth to work. I keep that with me all at all times, unless I take the M30T with me. So I might have to break that out tomorrow and see what it. As I said, I noticed there's been a few updates happening. The only ones I've heard about, I think it was the Mini 3 Pro, and I think I want to say it might have been the Mavic 3 may have had an update on something. I know Ron Brown keeps right on top of that. So if you guys may go to the Drone Nation channel or Ron Brown's personal channel, you may see more information on updates for a drone that you may have. So he's very much on top of that, so to speak. But but what I've been seeing a lot of late is almost like people are starting to, I guess, have a resurgence of. Okay, see you later, Dennis. Appreciate you popping in.
How you doing,
Uh,
brother Paul, Mr. Wedge and Bake? Thank you for popping in, sir.
yeah, but I think people are starting to have a resurgence in some older drones. I've been here. I've followed some chatter on different other Facebook page and everything else, or people are falling back in interest of the Phantom series, the Mavic 2 Pros.
Thank you for being
I,
here,
I
Jen.
I think with these updates that are coming out, people are starting to actually see the value these drones still have. I was watching Drone U, one of their podcasts the other day, and they were talking about why the Phantom is still popular as far as mapping. And I tell everybody, I say it's just a drone that has never been able to be replaced totally. I know the new Mavic 3 Enterprise will be the next heir apparent to mapping. But for right now, still today, the Phantom 4 Pro series is still the number one requested, the most reliable drone because it's compatible with so many third party softwares. And that's
Yeah,
one thing people got to realize that,
yeah,
it's not just the mechanics of the drone itself. It's got to also be the SDK software that allows it to be used by third-party developers out there. So, I like to say, some people like using Pix4D, some like using Drone Deploy, others like using the in-house Ground Station Pro and some other things that are out there. And I know the guys Herman and Lawrence like talking about Sky Browse, which is basically was designed for law enforcement for accident recreation and so forth. So there's just a lot of things that even with these new drones that are coming out, they're just not compatible with all the software that is out there, which still means that some of these older drones like the Phantom 4 series, the Mavic 2 Pro, are still working and viable drones that are out there still getting things done for a lot of people. You know, and another thing that we're talking about is that the push towards enterprise drones. A lot of companies have come and gone out of the consumer market,
hey,
and
brother Andrew.
they're staying pretty much in the enterprise market. Parrot is one of them. Parrot has not put out a consumer drone in probably about 4 or 5 years, but they put out at least I think one or two enterprise drones over the last 3 or 4 years. And we know Skydio is still, running their stuff. I think they did an update to theirs, just update. They haven't done an update in probably close to 6 months to almost a year. Finally did an update to their consumer drones, but they have been focusing on their enterprise version drone that they have, the X something I think it's called. And Altel is kind of like doing the same thing. They are really heavily investing a lot of their resources into the enterprise market with the Dragon series that they have. It's one of the big things they push, and they're just kind of putting out a little bit. But I consider prosumer drones.
Hey, Dre, I cannot hear you, man. You pause. I think we lost Dre. Can you all hear me still? Because I think we lost Dre. He froze. Please let me know in the comment in the chat if you guys can hear me. Okay, good. Hey, brother V Dub, how you doing, bro? Thank you for popping in, sir. We doing pretty good, man. I believe Dre in and he just went ahead and cropped out. I guess I'm gonna wait until he comes back. Yep, he just dropped out. Hey, brother, I'm Barry, New England journalist. Thank you for popping in, buddy. Really appreciate it. The View Chaser, how you doing, sir? Thank you for popping in. Really appreciate that. Like Joe was actually saying, last week Sunday, I actually got the message with my Mavic 2 Pro and my Mavic 2 Zoom, and I recall that DJI went ahead and said that they're not going to be doing any more updates, nor they're not going to be, doing anything else for the Mavic 2 Pro or the Zoom. But I noticed that there's actually a freaking update that needed to be done, so I went ahead and did it, which I found that to be very interesting. Because I didn't think they were actually going to put out anything else for the Mavic 2 Pro or the Mavic 2 Zoom. Again, I do apologize. I'm not talking too loud, but my throat, my body is killing me. I'm actually under the weather and I'm not feeling too good. But again, I wanted to be here because last week I didn't get to do anything. So I wanted to go ahead and come on in and talk to you guys. Hopefully, Joe will actually be back in a little bit. Stephen John, the other channel I believe is actually doing pretty good. As of now, I'm a little over like 32,000 views already on the shows that I've actually been putting out. Um, I'm up to 163 subs right now. Um, I think it's doing pretty good because the channel actually not even a month old yet. So I think it's pretty good. I like it. I'm loving it so far. I just wish that I wasn't feeling this bad and I'll be able to make a lot more content, including videos. Because so far I've only been doing shorts on the channel, Stephen George. I haven't made any videos yet. Now that I don't want to, sometimes live just catches up with you and you have more important things to do. YouTube is not my bread and butter, so I have to, I got a 9 to 5 job that I have to report to every morning. So yeah. Other than that, as a lot of you guys know, I'm a real gun enthusiast. Um, been loving guns since I was a kid. Been shooting for a while, and I got quite a few, quite a few, nice guns. Well, James Jordan, you're not just gonna support the shorts. You're actually supporting me, Adrian. So I would appreciate if you do subscribe to the channel. I will be doing videos, but I'm doing shorts now because it's short, easy, and straight to the point. It's basically I'm showing you guys, what kind of guns and rifles I have and what they're capable of. However, I'm going to start making some great videos eventually, since I already have a nice little shooting range in the back of my house. I just have to go ahead and get it set up, but it may take some time, you know. So it is what it is. I actually have two 380s. Uh, Barry, New England journalist. I got the Smith and Wesson M&P Shield 380 Easy, and I have the Glock 42 380. Those are my two 380. The rest of them are 9 millimeter, 40, 45, and then of course the shotguns, the rifles. You know what I mean? The ARs, the AR-10, all that good stuff. How's the weather in your neck of the woods, Barry? I got the Glock 43 as well, Johnny. I actually like it. It's a bit snappy with that trigger pull, which I believe is like 4 or 6 pound. I actually have a customized trigger, and the slide release made it a little bigger and a lot easier to go ahead, you know what I mean, and just rack another round in there. So I believe that the little modification I've been doing to it so far, Johnny, is making it a lot easier for me. Plus, I got the nice night side iron sights on it that you can actually adjust it for, excuse me, for windage, not elevation, but for windage. I'm sucking on cough medicine, on cough drops right now to try to get my throat to come down a little bit. I understand, Gary. I hear you, bro. I think it sucks that kind of law in Canada that you can't even own a gun because you know that criminals don't give a damn about respecting the law. I used to have that one, Leonard, JSK Enterprise, but I actually sold it. For me, I believe that the Rico was just too much. I've been trying a whole bunch of different stuff, Paul Wedge Big, but so far nothing is working. It probably works a little bit, but that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and call Dre and see if he's gonna come back. I'm still here, guys. Oh, really? It is? Oh no, shit. That sucks. Yeah. Well, if you could come on in, go ahead and come on in, man. We're waiting for you. Yeah, man. Well, you're right, Paul Wedge Big. He said that in California the power's going to be going on and in and out. Maybe something going on with it. So I guess you guys are stuck with me and my crappy voice this evening. Again, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Oh, oh crap. Damn it, man. Jesus, I feel old. I gotta try something, Jamaica. This shit here is pathetic. Can you still find afford to buy? How you doing, Richard Unbrag? Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Make sure you go to smash the thumbs up on the stream. You can actually find it, Richard Unbrag. Um, Sometimes they tend to be a little hard to find, but I've seen plenty of them in on Amazon. Also, and I've seen some of them on what is it called? Give me one second. I'm about to pull it up on B&H, photo.com, B&H.com, I believe it is. You can find it there. Um, I know that under the DJI.com, it's still saying on back order. So it might be hard for you to find, but you can still find it. They're probably going to be a little more expensive than usual. It's not even that. It's mainly my throat right now. I'm Jim Stroning and a little bit of a pain in the ass, neck pain. And it is so hard to swallow sometimes to the point that it even kills my appetite. Hey, Londinar, thank you for popping in, man. I really appreciate it. Wow, that sucks, Brown Aerials. Thank you for sharing that, man. It's actually a pretty good drone, Richard Umbrack. I actually have the Final 4 Pro V 2.0. Um, that's the one with the plus, the one that comes with the remote and the built-in screen. I think that drone is freaking amazing. You just gotta get used to it, man. But it flies pretty good. It has the mechanical shutter. That thing is amazing. I noticed not too much of a crowd is actually tuned in tonight. I wonder if somebody else is doing a live stream while I'm actually on. I believe that's what it is. Other than that, we'll be here. No biggie. I'm noticing a lot of you guys actually putting out some amazing shorts. You putting out some great content, Johnny John Flyer, with your drones on shorts, buddy. I really appreciate that. James Jordan, you're doing the same. Oh my God, my throat is killing me.
All right, I'm back.
Wait a minute. You got so mad that you even changed your T-shirt.
What's that?
You got mad that you're power now that you even changed your shirt. I think you had on a
No,
different
it's
shirt.
same shirt. Same shirt. I just got a different camera running right now, so probably gives a different hue of color.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that was weird that we just, and we weren't the only house. We got a text from our neighbor said it's going through the same thing. We're having power surges going throughout the neighborhood. So that was weird and stuff. But this
Thank you.
goes to one of my next questions is more of a computer question. I should say topic. Uh, will I have under my all of my computer systems, especially on my home theater gear, I have a power conditioner, which I plug everything in. I don't plug everything into a standard surge suppressor or especially into the wall because of stuff like this. And
So
I
basically, you have like a power surge
yeah,
device.
let me turn the camera around. I don't know if it'll reach back.
If I'm
This
not
is
mistaken, that will actually absorb the yeah
yeah,
I see that.
yeah. That's what I have everything plugged into one of these and stuff. And I do the same thing for my home theater gear throughout the house and stuff is to protect the equipment because when you have power surges like that, when you go from no power to full power, it can cause some serious burnout situations, or basically the electricity surge can fry some boards inside your equipment. I've even lost an HDMI connection on a TV because of a surge, power being turned off and coming back on. So yeah, yep. So that's that. So hopefully we'll handle more of that. It could be anything from them fixing a power line down the road somewhere, whatever. So good deal. Good deal. We're all back to normal, hopefully, and stuff.
Like London North States, all them damn electric cars charging at the same time, they give you a power surge.
Well, it's not at my house, that's for sure. We don't have no electric vehicles here. I don't think anybody on my block has an electric vehicle. We're all old
Hey,
petrol heads over here
it doesn't have to
and
be your
stuff.
only. You know that the
Yeah,
everybody in California going green. So
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's great. Great. So what did
yeah,
I miss?
nothing much. We're just talking about what you were saying. I was telling people about the update
Yeah,
for the Mavic 2 Zoom. So you might want to go
right.
and jump on that, Dre, and check it out.
Oh, I'll just I haven't looked at my equipment yet, but I guess I need to. I'll probably take care of it tomorrow and make sure that's one thing I try to do. I don't have certain gear out. Like I say, I like last week I took out my old Phantom 3 Pro, took it out, charged the batteries. That's why I did a quick short video on it and everything, just to make sure it's good to go. Make sure there wasn't any more updates on it and anything. So. I do the same thing in my Maverick because I was just saying that I usually carry my Maverick Enterprise Advance with me to work. Either that or the M30T is what I take to work. And so, yeah. So I say sometimes it might be drones I don't put my actual hands on for maybe a couple of weeks.
One thing that I noticed, Dre, is that those thermal drones are becoming more popular. Matter of fact, Al Diaz went ahead and told me that he actually did a search and rescue of I get this family that lost their dog in a freaking family farm, and they were able to find it with a drone, which I thought it was pretty amazing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's like I said, the thermal drones are I would say they're finding themselves become more useful. People are, like I say, able to use them in different applications. I wouldn't recommend one for the casual flyer, recreational flyer, because the cost, they're expensive. And and like I said, a lot of care goes into having an enterprise drone that people don't realize. Just like you don't want to have that thermal lens facing the sun. Even when you take the drone out to set up to fly, you want to make sure it's turned away from the sun because the sun can burn the thermal lens because it's not supposed to be shown towards that kind of intensity of light. So I've seen a lot of people complain about they had to send it back in or things of that nature because they burnt the lens on them. So yeah, they are great drones. Like I said, the two I have are awesome drones, fly very well. They have a use for them, and that's why those are the two main drones that I use at work for the most part. So it gives me that capability. If I need to do something thermal, I have it. And I said they both have a little bit of zoom on the Enterprise Advance, and then you got that major zoom capability on the M30T, and go from there. So that's why those are two main drones I take back and forth on a daily basis to my job, just in case I need to do something for the city. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for the average person unless you are definitely want to get into search and rescue type of stuff. And then yeah, go ahead. But yeah, just for out there casually flying with one, you got to be make sure you don't have that lens facing straight into the sun because you can burn it out.
You still there, or we lost you again?
No,
Okay.
I'm still here. I was just checking the chat real quick and everything. Like I said, like we had lost a few people. Got more thumbs up than we got folks in the show. That's okay. We'll keep on. We'll keep on moving and stuff. Not a
Yeah,
problem.
I
Oh,
just know.
Jim's Droney is here. Okay, welcome, Jim, and stuff.
I just noticed that
And
Art is still going on his show.
oh, is that right? Okay. Well,
Yeah,
God bless him.
so he probably still in a little bit of a thunder over there.
That's okay. Oh, we got a new person, Reacher Umbridge. I get that. Yeah,
Yeah, he
he's
was
from
actually
he's from
asking
over the
about
UK. If he
he was
say he's
asking about
for,
the Final Four Pro.
yeah, okay, yeah, okay. What was his question about the Final Four?
He was basically saying where can he actually find one, and I was kind of telling him where he can actually find one. I know on Amazon you can still find him. You might
Uh,
you might pay a little bit more than what they normally go by.
I would truly tell people try eBay. I know eBay has its issues and so forth, but the pricing on Amazon for the Phantom 4 Pro is way overinflated. I
Yeah,
mean,
so is Walmart. Walmart's selling him too.
yeah, I just say I don't know what Walmart's selling for, but I know when people are talking about anywhere between 2,500 and 3 grand for a brand new Phantom 4 Pro. I have to balk at that when they were only 1,500 straight from DGI. So I mean, and these are not anything that you're getting extra, but the drone itself. So yeah, I can't see. I mean, for the age of the drone, you're better off buying one used or say secondhand off eBay, and you can usually get them for under $1,000. If you shop real hard, you might get one. Somebody who just wants to let one go for around close to around 650. If you do a little shopping and stuff and be patient. But
what?
yeah.
Watch this, Dre. Look at this.
Uh,
That's in Walmart.com. Oh shit! Hold on.
okay, hold on.
Wait a minute. Let me bring it back. Right here. See this one right here?
Yeah, that's 1654 brand new, and they're giving you a backpack landing pad, which is no big deal. Probably give you a little cheap 64 gig memory card and some other little accessory crap.
Actually, 128 gigs of little
128
SD card.
is that supposed to be a light
Yeah,
there?
that's a little light too. Yeah.
Okay, and I don't know what's the other stuff. Some
This
software.
right here, this way like software stuff for you, like make a great, amazing
Oh, for
software
editing.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I say, you can find that stuff other than the software, and getting a light is no big deal. You can get a light for 15, $25. So that's not a real big thing. Impresses me, but I know Amazon prices are just off the chain ridiculous.
But if you notice,
Really?
this one is out of stock right here.
Yeah,
But if you buy this one, they
yeah,
have it in
three.
stock. But look how
That's
much you're
four
gonna pay
grand,
for that one.
and I mean, I can see that for RTK, paying 4 grand for RTK one. But that's just a regular. What is that V2 one? I'm like 4 grand. Excuse me. Slide the Mavic 3 Cine my way for that kind of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you know I don't know. The demand is not that high. That's why I understand it. The demand is not that high for that kind of price jump in that. I mean, most of the people who are buying them are people like myself who are using them in a commercial application. Most people are not buying them for recreational flying. So that's why I don't understand the price gouging. That's basically what it is. That's price gouging. You know.
Can
So, so that's why I say if you
you
if
see
you want,
this?
you want for recretional flying,
Can you still see my
uh,
screen?
I see the B&H on there. What
Okay.
else you got?
Hold on. Let me let me see if I could pull it up in here. See if they have it available.
Yeah.
Oh, they got that one in stock for look for that amount.
Okay, I don't know. I can't see what you're looking. All I got is the B&H photo on one side and the Canon EOS R7 mirrorless camera.
Can you see that now?
Nope, nothing's changing.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I guess I need to stop it. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me share it again. I guess when
Okay.
you go to another website, you gotta share the screen all over again.
Oh, okay.
You should be able to see it now.
Okay. Yeah. 20, almost say $2,400 for a V2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even from for B&H, that's a little steep. You know.
Yeah. They used to
Uh,
go for they used to go for 2049, so they went up by the price by like
mm-hmm.
almost $100.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's just a little steep. That's this 3-4 years ago, you can get the same package, everything right here with one battery
For
for under
15.99.
15. And I would say maybe 17 top notch. And they're talking about almost 2,400. No, you're price gouging me on that. That's not you're not getting anything extra. I was like, no. Hey, Miss Chris Wedgeworth, Chris Water Media, what's up?
Hey,
V
brother Chris,
Dub is in the house.
Water Media.
I hear.
How you doing, Summers Water Media? Thank you for popping in. Chris Wakeford, thank you for being here. So I really appreciate it. How you doing, Mr. John, Flying Flame Media?
Yeah, Stephen Jones. I say I like the look of those typhoons. Is like I said, for me, for commercial applications, just nobody is supporting them anymore for commercial applications. I love the way that thing looks. It flies very smooth and everything, but it's just this the most of the commercial third party software are just not supporting it like they were years ago. That's the only
Yeah.
thing that keeps me away from a typhoon. I like it. I would probably like to fly one of them one day, but yeah.
How you doing, brother Barkley? Mr. 107 Drone, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for popping in. Hey guys, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up on the stream. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here with Jim Droning's talking about he'll let his Maverick 2 Pro go for 1,000, which is a fair price. I got people I've seen this in the last couple of days talking about 1,400. I'm like, come on, dude, 1,400 is a brand new price for that thing. And you talking about, they always say, oh, only flew it, a few times. I'm like, well, whatever. And now you got to be worried about when you buy one used, are the batteries slightly bloated when it comes to the Mavic 2 Pro, because people try to be sneaky about that, sell you some slightly bloated batteries. They'll just tell you, oh, they still work well. I'm like, no, bloated battery is a bloated battery. That's all there is to it. Hello, Mr. Bob Casey. Good to see you, sir.
Hey, brother Bob Casey, how you doing, sir? Thank you for popping
Hey,
in.
Chris, I was only flew to church and back. Yep, that's what you get. Only flew to church and back. That was it.
Thank you
That
for
was
popping
it.
in, Bob Casey. Really appreciate you, sir. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Dre, those batteries for the Mavic 2 Pro and the Phantom 4 Pro, the prices are just outrageous. Holy shit!
Yeah.
For the
The Mavic,
Phantom 4 Pro, I believe an original battery, Dre.
yeah, his original
It's
batteries
going for
at
about
the
250, $300 for one battery.
yeah, yeah.
Original.
I mean, well, I know the original ones. I think they're still 180 something at DJI when they have them in stock and
When
stuff.
they did, not anymore.
Yeah, like I said, when they had them in stock, that's the problem. You just got to catch it when they have them in stock. So that's always the issue on that. And like I say, with the Mavic 2 Pro, you're starting to see the market flood with a lot of third-party batteries. And then you got a lot of used ones out there. You just got to be careful if somebody's not trying to slide you a slightly bloated battery or one that's already dead that won't take a charge. Because people, I realize some of this stuff has been sitting on some people's shelves for quite a while. And you always hear the stories of somebody said, well, yeah, I stopped flying about a year ago, whatever case is, decided to bring it out. And you always hear that story about why I went to charge the batteries and they wouldn't charge. And that's why I always tell people, battery maintenance means you need to charge them batteries up, at least 30 to 60 days. Put them on a slight charge. Use a couple of them, and then you can put them away and stuff. You can't throw it in the closet for a year or two and expect everything just to be like it was when you put it away. And that's what a lot of people say. Well, yeah, it flew great when I last time I flew it, and the battery's all working now. The batteries won't take a charge. I said, hello, just like a battery in a car. You park it in the barn somewhere. That battery's not going to stay charged. It's going to eventually trickle down to nothing.
Yeah.
So that's what people don't understand about the maintenance of this equipment. When it comes to batteries, it's something you have to actively work them and go from there. Mr. Chris
Hi.
Hope in the house. How we doing?
How you doing, brother? Chris,
Good to see you, Chris. Good to see you guys. That's
Hey,
great.
brother Trey. I need to get me some more cough drops. I'll
So,
be right back,
yeah,
buddy. Hey, how you doing,
go.
Ray of Sunshine? Thank you for popping in. I'll be right back, man.
You go and drop a couple of them halls.
Yeah, and give me something to drink. I'll be right back.
All right, good deal. Yeah. All right. So, Mr. Hope, you're going to be up early tomorrow morning and do your usual sunrise event. Mr. Chris Hope is a die-hard Phantom 4 Pro flyer like myself. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Chris Hope said he'll be on at 7:15 Central Standard Time. So that'll be, he's about 2 hours off of me. So that'll be about 5. Draymond is still snoring in the morning time. And I guess that'll be about 8:15 East Coast time. So you folks can catch him as from the East Coast to Central Standard Time. Yeah, that's great. That's good. Like I said, I would like to get Stephen Drones coming on our show here pretty soon. I want to talk about that Typhoon H and everything. I think it's an interesting drone. I'm like I remember when I first got into drones back in 2018 or so. Those drones were kind of like they were running neck and neck. Matter of fact, they were king of the hill. Matter of fact, I'm trying to think of the manufacturer's name. I can't even think off the top of my head right now, but they were kind of top king of the hill there, and DJI was just coming up shortly behind them. But those Typhoons were kind of like the drones to get, and they were going somewhere around $2,000 for those Typhoons. And like I said, they just kind of fell off the edge of the earth all of a sudden, and it's just weird. They all of a sudden here it is, almost a 5 years absence, and all of a sudden they pop back on the scene, pretty much with the same drone they left off with. But yeah, I was definitely looking forward to getting a Typhoon at one point, and then they just poof disappeared. Couldn't find a Typhoon anywhere, unless you knew somebody already had one. I guess, Chris, hope you guys are having some issues down in Texas with the power grid again. I just had some issues here at my house with the power surges going, and like I said, the whole house didn't go dark. It's just I thought maybe we had popped a fuse on the panel. So I went outside. I'm checking all the fuses and everything. I'm checking all the GFRs in the house. I know my daughter was in the kitchen washing. I made sure she wasn't splashing water all over the place. It might have tripped the GFR, and I checked the GFR in the garage and make sure that one didn't trip. So it was just kind of weird. We're getting these little surges. Yeah, Unique. Thank you, Gary. Unique. Yeah, Unique used to be top of King of the Hill for a while there. Yeah. Too much ice down there, huh? Yeah, I got some family down there in Austin. They're taking pictures. They got a big old tree in the backyard. She's, trying to show us how much ice. I told her, go back in the house and, the branches will come down or a big old icicle come down, and next thing you know, you'll wind up in a hospital before you know it. Yeah. Trees too close to power line. Well, that's what happens when you have whatever your power grid. Like out here, that's what we have our issues with wildfires. What here in California is because the we don't have good maintenance on the in the areas that the power lines go through out in the wilderness areas of the state, and that's why we get these wildfires. Because when the wind blows hard, these power lines are right there mingled in with the trees, and as you know, a branch comes off, gets too close to a power line or whatever, or snaps a power line, and voila! Next you know, you get a wildfire in your hands. And that's what usually happens out here in California. That we usually have we don't very rarely we ever have lightning strikes here in California like other places in the country where you get a lightning strike that causes a fire. Most of ours are man-made related type fires, either a wind situation that hits a line, or you'll have some idiot out there doing something they have no business doing. A night's a fire, and next you know, it's just out of control. You know, we've had people out there trying to do some kind of grading or something and strike a rock, wildfire. Got somebody out there with clearing land with some other type of equipment and clip something, wildfire. So yeah, that's tough and stuff. And now this will be the second time Texas has had to go through something like this, where you have extreme weather conditions and your infrastructure is just not up to speed. Yep. Yep, ray of sunshine. That's usually how it happens. It's a combination. The wind will blow, uh, swaying a line, or with 9 times out of 10, it'll be where branches come off a tree, struck a power line, and next you know you got a fire. So that's why you get out here in California the power companies, which we have Southern California Edison, where I live. You have PG&E up in the central and northern part of the state getting sued for these issues because it all comes back to maintenance management, to where these areas are supposed to be getting, these trees are supposed to be getting pruned back away from the lines, or they're supposed to be burying these lines underground, which is, pruning the tree is more cost effective, but some of the terrain is so hard to get to, it makes it even more of a problem. Yep, you're right, Johnny. Definitely right. Like I say, when you have extreme weather situations, that's when you know your infrastructure gets tested, and that's what I was talking about. I was at a meeting with a community group Wednesday night, no Thursday night. I'm sorry, Thursday night, and it was over a rain event we had here, and one of the retention basins failed. And the first thing I told people, Mother Nature is the ultimate inspector. I said, no matter how great we build stuff, how great we design things and think, oh, this would be last 100-year flood, or the bridge will last 1,000 years. Let Mother Nature test it out. We'll find out how not great it is. So that's why you guys. I mean, at the time, people don't want to hear that, but that is absolutely the truth. And like I said, the situation we had here, I think I put a video out showing a while back in November last year. And that's what this meeting was about, of what happened last November, that when you have too much water, the levee will break. The dam will fail, and the retention basins will overflow or fail themselves. So that's just the nature of the beast. And that's why I tell folks, Mother Nature is the ultimate inspector. And it will test everything that we think we're so smart about, and there's nothing else we could do. So that's how that goes. But yeah, it's tough when you have situations that affect not just a block or two, but when you're talking about it affects a whole part of a state that doesn't have power or whatever the case is. And that just goes back again to us as a drone recreational or commercial pilot, where we can step in and to assist, or at least offer our services to the local power company or whatever else to say, hey, if you guys don't have the equipment to get the aerial view, I'll throw mine up there and help you out. And I always tell people, make sure you go through the proper channels to offer that help. You're not doing anybody any good if you're actually flying while they're trying to fly. Because you got to remember, they're trying to rescue people using helicopters and other means. And if your drone's up there taking shots and nobody knows you're up there taking shots, you become a hindrance because they will have to ground all of their aircraft until you clear the airspace. So that's what, when you offer your services, make sure that you are coordinating with the local FEMA or whoever the emergency response teams are when you're offering your services to your local community. Yeah. So that's it. Lon, what's been going on, dude? I haven't seen any videos from you late about anything. You've been hiding out, or you've just been hanging out with Mr. Adobo and Billy and whoever else too much lately? You don't want to fly no more. You guys to see your videos. Are you just storing them up and you're going to flood us with a bunch of videos at once? Because I tell you guys, I am one person that I do go watch your videos, and I try to make a comment, but I always will give you a thumbs up no matter what on your videos out there. So just about everybody in here that I see right now, I've been on your page because your stuff pops up as a notification to me to say a video. Just like I say, Johnny does some shorts with that V-copter. I give him a thumbs up on each one of them, And I know I always usually catch several of Chris Wedgeworth's videos out there. He's doing a lot of flying. And he has been doing a lot of flying. I mean, Chris has got some videos that are a year and a half old. They keep popping up on my notification. So, make sure we sub each other and support each other. Like I said, those thumbs up are critical, And, just don't let Chris play with your drones because he might hurt himself if anybody didn't catch that little episode of, of Chris chopping off the tip of his fingers with the, was it Nevada you were playing with? But I have to pat Chris on the back, and I told him in the chat that I appreciate him not panicking. And Chris, he's bleeding from his fingertip, but Chris is keeping his cool, keeping his calm, and he's trying to figure out why won't the motor stop instead of stopping the bleeding out of his hand. So I give you a tip of the cap of that, Chris, and that you are working the problem. You didn't think about yourself; you were working the problem. So that was an interesting video there. And all my question is, while you were bleeding out, what was his name escapes me now? Your partner, Ready Set Drum. What was he doing? I mean, was he trying to render medical aid or what? So, yeah, it's like I said, I do go to you guys' channels. I do watch your videos. Kelly, thank you, Lon. Kelly. What was Kelly doing? I did when he saw the sight of blood, did he pass out? We all want to know. So like I said, I try to be supportive just as much as you guys support me, and I do go to your channels. If I get a notification, you got something up, I take the time to look at it for I say most of the time for the full entirety of the video and stuff. And like I said, I will give you a thumbs up. And like I said, if it's something real interesting that I think might need a comment, I'll throw a comment in there too. And stuff. But Chris says I almost passed out at the sight of my own blood. Okay. Lana, was that a actual lake, or was that your last date? Lake Dolores? I won't go any further into details of what I mean. Yes, Alana. When you guys came out here to Vegas last time, I was trying to, meet with you guys, but you guys kept insisting wanting to go out in the middle of the desert. They go fly that thing. And I said, it's going to be almost 90 degrees at 10 o'clock in the morning. I said, if you're going to go out there, you need to be out there right around 6 a.m. 10 a.m. is too hot, right on the edge of the Mojave Desert and stuff, dude. You'll be roasting within an hour and stuff. So, yeah, I wanted to meet you guys out there, but, you guys, once I heard 10 o'clock, I was like, that's not going to work and stuff. I said, you guys might get an hour decent flying in, and then you guys got to start worrying about the ambient heat affecting the batteries than it is the drone itself.
I had a freaking episode. I had a coughing episode, Dre.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing, brother? Mighty Drone World, Bill, Coast to Coast Drones. Thank you for being here, sir. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, Lana, like I said, no one reached out to me. You guys there last month, and I don't know if you guys hooked up with Tom or with the I'm trying to think of the other guy's name up there, Bob.
Hey, Dre, did you say hi? Did you say hi to Drone on the Bayou?
No, I must say John the Bayou. Hey, how you doing, partner?
Thank
Appreciate it, Matt. Matty just fell in. Hey, Matty, and stuff.
Brother Bob KC, how you doing, Chief?
Good.
Yo, this is
go ahead. What you go ahead and send Matty a link so he can pop in here.
Hey, Matty, if you're gonna come on in, I'm about to send you a link right now. If you could pop on in. Hey, brother, Uncle Bill Toys, how you doing, sir? Thank you for being here, sir.
Oh, okay. You guys are just in and out for CES. Okay, cool.
Hey, JDS,
I get that. I get it.
Thank you for being here, Mr. JDS Flying Canada. I really appreciate it, sir.
Yeah, if you guys are here a couple weeks back, we had the winds and rain, so it probably wasn't even really that good of weather to fly. Like I said, when we get the wind up here, I said out here, we're not just talking about summer breeze. We're talking about gusts of up to about 65, 70 miles per hour. So, yeah. Oh, okay. I was wondering. I know you celebrated anniversary about a week ago, Maddie. That's why I thought I haven't seen you on anybody's live stream in about a week. So I was wondering you might be itching to get on and chit chat for a bit and everything. But yeah, you enjoy your time with your son. No problem at all, dude. Hey, Joni, drone shots. Good deal. Ray of Sunshine.
How you doing, buddy?
All right. Yeah.
I see we're getting quite the crowd now that's coming in. Really appreciate it.
I guess the other stream must have ended, so we're picking up a few balls. Even Uncle Bill's here. It's a Mustang. Uncle Bill was on the panel. So yeah, he popped in and said, later, guys. He's probably all worn out. So good deal. Yeah.
Thank you, Uncle Bill. Love you too, buddy. Really appreciate the love and support.
Yeah, October is probably one of the best times. I would say October and March are probably some of the best times to fly in the Vegas area, surrounding areas. Usually when I go to Vegas, spring break, my wife's, she's a teacher. So we go to Vegas right about March, and the weather is always just perfect.
Great.
Like a week up there.
We got Mr. Skyfly in the house. Thank you for popping in, buddy. I really appreciate it.
All right. Well, appreciate it, Mr. Skyfly. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Let's see if we could at least get 40 plus viewers before the night is over. I would really like to see that.
Well, that'd be nice. Yeah. So yeah, those are the times of the year I would recommend. Just like I to my car, I had a good new alternator put in my car. I was making plans to get tickets to the Formula One race up there in Vegas next November. And stuff, but that repair cost me quite a bit, so I may have to watch it on TV like everybody else this year, catch it next year or something. So, but that's great. Mr. Rocket White is in the house.
How you doing, Rocket White? Thank you for popping in, buddy. Really appreciate you, sir. Oh, he just had heart surgery.
Yeah, that's what I was reading. That's wow.
Wow, man. It sounded like everything just went fine. Thank God. Great to hear from you again.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I tell folks. Got to take care of yourselves, people. Especially us men. We have to learn to take care of ourselves. Don't think we got to be tough all the time and ignore little what we consider little aches and pains. Don't be afraid to go to the doctor and get yourself checked. You never know. You might be saving your own life down the road. Yeah,
Yeah. Amen to that. Sometimes we just want to go ahead, throw a couple of pain pills, and just call it
yeah.
a night.
Well, that's that our men mentality of tough it out. Think it'll go away. And I'm like, I have been in and out of hospital more in the last 2.5 years than I have in all my entire life,
We got brother
and
Mickey
it's
MCH in the
crazy.
house. Thank you for popping in, sir.
All right, good deal.
Well, yeah, Dre. It's been a very long time since I got sick, man. They're like this right here. I mean, it's been a long freaking time. And look,
Yeah,
I work for the garbage company, man, and we pick up a lot of nasty shit.
yeah,
And sometimes you're doing the kind of work, it's gonna splash on you.
right. Now, my
And
question to you guys is,
Dre,
when you
and I
is
never
any
got sick.
time.
I never got sick with that. But
Well,
a
that's what
certain day
I'm
came
about to
home,
ask you now. When you got hired, were you guys given hepatitis shots when you got hired?
we got all of that.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what it's for you guys to get the hepatitis shots. Because I know I have the rare one, which is the A. B is the most common one, and then C would be the next common one. A is a very rare one to get. A lot of companies and organizations don't even authorize the A because it's supposed to be the most expensive one to get and stuff. But yeah, having those shots basically really help you out. And they last up to about 15, 20 years, those hepatitis shots and stuff. And that'll keep you from getting sick with some serious stuff. And also even the minor colds and things like that and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, having those if you work around sewage, refuse waste, solid waste, whatever you want to call it, you need to make sure you have all your hepatitis shots all up to date all the time, dude. That is nothing to play with. Yeah,
Hey, brother Art, how you
tetanus
doing?
level in 10 years.
Thank you for popping in, sir.
Yeah,
James Jordan, I just got a notification. A notification for your DJ Avada video.
yeah.
I got a matter of fact, let me go to hey Jim Jordan, on that video that you just uploaded, do you have any kind of music on it? Because I would like to look at it. Great, maybe you could answer this.
What's up? I'm looking. He said I was just reading that he lost the two rubber, but those two rubber pieces are the landing, are the landing gear for the Mavic 2 Pro. That's what keeps the back end from hitting the ground. Is the two rubber pieces. Uh, I'm trying to figure out how did you lose that because it's almost part of the frame. A little rubber pieces that's part of the frame. So it had to be somebody pulled them out of the frame or something. That's something you probably have to get from DJI itself if they even sell that as a separate piece. Check with some kind of other manufacturer that sells them. Oh, Art's in the house.
How you
Art
doing,
Code
Art?
Pro
Thank you for popping
Solutions.
in, sir.
Mark R. White is here also.
Mr. Michael, all
Keeping the
right. Thank you for popping in, so I really appreciate it. Dre,
burning the late midnight oil.
I'm about to go ahead and play Mr. Jim Jordan DJ about a
Oh,
video.
go right ahead. Oh yeah, go right
So
ahead.
give me a minute. Let me go ahead and go here. Share the screen. I'm not going to share the music because it's epidemic music, and I don't have that.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't need no bullshit. So give me 1 minute. Let me make the screen
All
big.
right.
Boom. Let me make it big over here. There you go. And let me hit play.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of snow. Holy cow. That drone's small enough to hit a lot of gaps. That's the good thing about it.
Yeah. I was watching Mark Fisher the other day. He was talking about he was at some playground. He said now he's gotten so comfortable, hitting certain gaps. He wants to go to smaller gaps.
Now, Jim's drone, is this with the remote control or is this with the motion controller? Hey,
Hey, what's up, Unlimited Vertical? Thanks for joining us, partner.
Unlimited Vertical, thank you for popping in, buddy. I really appreciate you. Mr. V Dub, how you doing, bro? Oh, the remote control, Jim Joni, that's great, man.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are actually pretty good with that motion controller.
Yeah. That I was just about to suggest that. I said I hope he gets a bird's eye shot on this. To me, that's one of the most cinematic shots. I don't care what you're flying in a snow condition where you can get a bird's eye view shot of the snow looking straight down at it and stuff, and mixing that together with the low fly shots. That's a nice touch when you can mix both of that together.
Let me go ahead and play that for you, Mr. Jordan the Bayou. Give me a minute. So after this one's done, I'll play yours. That's no problem, buddy. Give me 1 minute. I think this one's about the end. I think this one was only, well, it's 4 minutes. So let me
Yeah.
speed it up a little bit here. I like that transition that he just did.
Yeah, you do that blend transition.
Yeah, I like the way he blended
Fade.
both
Yeah.
shots on that.
It's a nice fade in, fade out. Yeah.
It seems like he's flying this on normal mode because he's taking it pretty easy.
Yeah.
Now, James Jordan, do you have the regular, another regular, the V2 goggles, or you have the new one? He got a lot of videos. Jim Jordan
Mm-hmm.
popping a lot of videos on his damn channel. All right, let's here. Give me 1 second, sir, and I will get that played for you. Go here. Thank you guys. We got 35 thumbs up on the stream. That's great. Really appreciate it. How you doing, brother Joe Foot Thank you for popping in, buddy. Really appreciate it. Sorry, Joe. My co-host is actually kind of late when it comes to catching people that pop into the stream. I have to look after him. He's not paying attention.
My fault. I was enjoying the video.
All right, well, we're about to play brother Jordan the Bayou video. He is about 57 seconds long. And let me, where is it? And I think this one is with the motion controller. And it's also the Avada. And let me make it big real quick. Boom. Make that big and hit play. Can you see it, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
he in that tight gap quick.
don't tell me he's going to go into the car. What I was about to say. Yeah, a little daredevil. Oh, hell no.
Okay.
Yeah, that little drone is small compared to my FPV drone. Mine is a lot bigger and a lot chunkier. They call it the
Mm-hmm.
freaking flying potato. It's amazing how comfortable you will get with that motion controller, Dre.
Is that right?
Oh no, no, really?
Oh, he did it. He did it. All right. Impressive. That's impressive. Great.
Yo, that was amazing, man.
Yeah. That's a good deal on that one.
I
I
like the
like
way you
that.
hit that gap, John, on the bayou.
Yeah,
That was
that
great.
was cool. That was
I was
great.
not expecting it. I thought it was gonna go under it.
Okay, okay. I am subscribed to him. Okay, good deal. Good deal.
Hold on. What did Michael Mark Wright saying? Okay, how you doing, bro? Thank you for popping in, buddy. Yeah, that was very nice, John on the bayou. That was great.
Hmm. Yeah. Anybody
Man,
else got something they want to show?
well,
Go ahead and
if
put the
anybody
link.
don't have anything else you want to show on
Yeah,
the show right here,
put the
let's go
link
and
in the
promote the
chat.
channel a little bit. We're down for promoting everybody channel. Let's go. If you have any links you want to pop on the chat.
Yeah.
While everybody making up their mind about it.
What's
Okay,
up?
never mind.
What's
Brother
up,
V Dub.
Andrew?
Give me
Okay,
1 minute, V Dub. Let me go ahead and pull that up, sir.
yeah.
36 thumbs up. I really appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. Let me. Damn it. Stop. Wait a minute. Boom. Send. Share screen. I think they made it a little too difficult to share the damn screen now. How you doing, brother? You Lee, the Yellow Rose Drones. Thank you for popping in.
Oh yeah,
Request.
yellow rose drone.
We got brother Art. Joe Fortaleo got a link. Yellow Rose Drones got a link. So give me 1 minute. One by one. Bear with me for 1 minute. Let me share this one right here. Can you see it, Dre?
Oh, nice intro. I was watching the other one. Oh, this intro's got my attention already. Somebody's been doing some homework.
All right. So let me go back here and boom. I like that.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That intro's smooth. Nice, V-Dub.
That's Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
That got to be Jacksonville, Florida, because that's what it looked like.
Hmm.
Oh, is it? Yep. That's the fucking Matthews Bridge, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it? Let me know, V Dub. Isn't that the Matthews Bridge? That's what I thought. Yep, I knew it. I used to live in Jacksonville, Florida, not even a mile away from the Jacksonville Jaguars stadium. I'm brother Silas Seeger is back. How you doing, bro? Thank you for popping in, man.
Yeah. Is the helicopter trying to hover around and land or what? Because he's not moving very fast.
Look how he's moving very slow.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. It's not moving very fast at all.
I almost seem like he's just creeping.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow, I miss Jacksonville. That's around downtown Jacksonville. They go the little freaking train.
Oh, V did say he put in slow motion. That's why the helicopter like is moving so slow. I
Oh,
said,
okay.
yeah.
Lee, Yellow Rose Drone. The traffic in Jacksonville is fucking retarded. That's one thing. When that damn traffic hits, make sure that you ready to be stuck in traffic for hours. Make sure you
Mm.
have a full tank of gas, or you're gonna be pissed if you run out of gas.
All right. But it look like Lee's gonna be doing a little visiting on his way down. He said he's gonna stop in Tallahassee, and then before he heads down to the South Florida, he's looking forward to meet a few people along the way.
There it is, Dre. That's the
Oh,
Jacksonville Jaguar
Jaguar.
Stadium.
Okay.
That stadium has been owned by a lot of different banks. It was Bank of America at one point. It was
Yeah.
Allstate Bank. I mean, everybody owns the damn stadium.
Well, it's a naming rights game. We have places like that here where they get the naming rights for about 5, 7, whatever years contract, and then it goes up for bid again. That's how a lot of these stadiums pay the bills, man. The naming rights for the stadium. It's all advertisements and stuff. Just like here in California, everybody the Staples Center have been that since the day they built it, and now it's called the crypto.com thing. But to everybody that lives out here, it will always be the Staples Center because Staples was the main naming of the facility for the
Hmm.
Lakers. But now it's called the crypto.com or whatever. And just like the theater across the street, when it was first opened up, it was called it was some phone company. It was one of the smaller phone companies that bought the rights. Nokia Theater. And now it went from Nokia to Microsoft. I think Microsoft has the naming rights to it now. Microsoft Theater.
That was great, man. That was great.
Yeah,
Let me go ahead and
that's
pull
nice.
up another one. I believe Art. Art
You
had
got
his
Art or
video
you
up
got
there.
Lon? I know Lon put one in also. So
Let me go ahead and pull it up here where I was. Oh, Mr. USA Drone Flyer got one in there. Yellow Rose
that's
Drones
it.
got one.
You got
And let's
Steven
see.
Jones.
I
Steven
believe,
Jones has one. Lon has one.
yeah, I believe the one that's next is gonna
Joe.
be Dre. Cause
He's
I just
gonna be.
up.
It
So
should
give me
be
one.
Art. Art should be next. He's the next one after V Dub. Be
Yeah.
Art.
So
Yeah.
bear with me for 1 second, Art. And Art
Yeah.
is only like 22 seconds, so that's not real quick. So give me one moment.
Right. Probably one of the shorts he's been doing of his.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
I think Art's been posting some of his old stand-up routines.
I think it's a RoboMaster.
Okay, I know he's been doing a lot of some other stuff. Okay,
That little thing looked pretty fun. It looked like he controlling it with his phone.
yeah. I've always thought they were made for educational purposes, which I'm pretty sure they are, because I always under the impression it was something that you can program, like the tello, that you can program it to do certain things, and then go ahead and send it off and let it do all the different activities that you want to program it to do.
And let me see here. Who's next? So that was Art. Now we got Mr. Joe Fodoleo. Let me go ahead and pull his. I'm not doing any music, Joe. So because I don't want to get no strike or anything. So I'm only gonna share the video only. Okay, and I believe this is the DJI FPV. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna make it big and shit. Play. Can you see it, Dre?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, then everybody can see it. Okay.
Okay.
Then that high school have a lot of AC units.
Yeah. I was looking at the design of the campus where everything is pretty much indoors. They go from building to building through almost like a connecting tunnel, not tunnel, but I guess hallway network where the kids don't really get exposed to the outside.
Yeah.
Now here in California, we might have something similar, but those buildings would be a lot more separated, where the kids have to at least go outside to go from one structure to the next.
Oh, I thought you were gonna hit the ground. Klein Oak High School. Where was that at, your photo, Leo? Hey, brother Chonkaluski, how you doing, sir? Thank you for popping in, buddy.
Yeah, Mr. Toffee Man. Joe been winning so much of Arch Toffee, he gave away some tonight. I just say Charles won so much this time he gave it away.
I'm gonna try something, black and white, because I believe that's what's making me miserable is the freaking pain in my throat.
Yeah. Like Lon was saying, get some lemon, uh, not lemon, I should say some honey, and uh, and get it some steam.
That was pretty cool. Joe Fortaleo. Well, you've been ripping that damn drum for a little bit now.
Yeah.
Look at you pretty. You got used to it pretty fast.
Oh, you want stickers tonight, Charles? I thought I wasn't really watching the stream. I was just listening. I thought I heard your name was a winner, and I said,
Oh,
okay.
he in Spring, Texas. Okay. Okay, so that was Joe Fortaleo video. So who do we have next? We have Mr. Lee Yellow Rose Drones.
Mm-hmm.
Click on it. And I think this is going to be a short because it's only 35 seconds long. So give me 1 second. Let me share the screen. Boom. Boom, you go. Tap. Share. Big. Go.
Okay.
What drone is this? Yellow Rose Drones.
Just ducky today. Oh,
Oh,
and,
Jesus. They didn't even see that coming. Holy crap.
and this is the interesting point on that right there is his reaction. I say you'll fly through something or past something for your mind registers what happened to your hands, and it's like, oh, did I just fly through something?
Almost hit it.
Yeah, and that's why I tell folks don't rely on sensors, dude, because them sensors may not pick up. And that was a pretty thick cable that he flew past, and the sensors never picked it up.
The Mini 3
But,
Pro. Okay.
the Mini 3 Pro has front sensors, doesn't it?
Say
I
that
believe it
again?
does. The Mini 3 Pro, it has front.
Yeah, that was the Mini 3 Pro.
Yeah, it doesn't have the side, but I think it has the back and the front. So
Okay, Joe Fotoleo. Who else has a link here? After
that
Joe
was that was that was Sean Oz's high school. Does he have a plaque in the high school for his snowboard activities? Is he like a snowboard champion at the high school?
Fotoleo. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Mm.
So, okay. There you go. Boom. This one is Mr. Joe America. So, boom. Let me click here, here, share, contact, boom, boom, share, mute, play. I love his intros. I love the intros that he
It's
does.
Captain Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked busy, but man, it looks freaking amazing.
Hmm.
Mavic 3, I knew it. Let me see if I can actually make it better quality. Yeah, you go. Let me pop that 4K. There you go. See the difference, Dre?
Yeah, but can your internet handle it?
Say what now?
Can your internet handle it though?
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's playing.
Okay.
I'm not at home.
Okay.
There you go. Look at the difference.
Oh, yeah, it's always a difference.
Earlier was only showing us 720p.
Hmm.
That dynamic range on that drone is freaking amazing. That road looked pretty busy.
Yeah.
And people parking on the side doesn't make it any safer. I'm shocked I'm not seeing any jet skis going around. It must be cold over there. I
We're
like that
looking at.
little gazebo. I like that
I
little
said,
gazebo.
well, I'm saying, look at the shadows. It's either going to be early in the morning or it's golden hour in the afternoon.
Pretty beautiful area.
Yeah.
Very beautiful. Holy crap, that look nice. Let me see the sun. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to see.
Hmm.
Now that is a gorgeous sight.
Yeah. It's nice. Got the little bit of lens flare in there.
Which is great.
Oh yeah, it's good. I say lens flare. I say you catch it the right moments and stuff. It adds a lot of cinematic value to your footage.
Are you using any indie filters on this, Joe America? I don't think you are. Can you tell, Dre, if you have any?
Because of the sun flares, I would say no.
I think this is a sunset, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it's like sunset.
Yeah, sunset.
Yeah, he said he had an ND16.
Oh, nice. Holy cow.
Yeah, he still got a nice sun flare.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah,
look
yeah, sun flare
at
came in real
look at the
nice.
water, Dre. Like the water just
Yeah,
wow, that looks great. With an ND16, holy cow.
yeah, that's real nice, real nice.
That was great, man.
Get Lon's up there. I don't want to forget about him.
Hold on one second. Let me go up on the chat. Boom, boom, boom. I should still be able to find his. So where is it? What the fuck? Oh shit! Damn it! Hold on.
What happened? What happened?
I want to see if the chat will let me go. Damn it!
Lon, put it in the chat again.
Nope, I won't let me go back that far. Damn it!
Mhm.
Hey, Lon, do me a favor. Drop that link
Yeah,
again, sir.
he did. He just put it in.
Okay, hold on. There you go. Pause. Let me make sure that is a 4K. Oh, this one is that 26, 50, 4K. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and share the screen. Boom, boom, boom. Wrong tab. Lake Dolores Abandoned Water Park. Make it big.
Oh, this one he came out to California.
4K. Boom. That looks great. Oh, son of a bitch. I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
This is with the Mavic 3? Am I right? Yeah,
I
Mavic
believe it
3.
is. Yeah. Mavic 3.
Do you know what that is, Andre?
Yeah, right off Interstate 40. It's about 15, 20 minutes outside of Barstow, California, heading down Interstate 40. Newberry Springs be the closest city.
Yeah, you better slow it down so you don't hit some shit. I thought I seen somebody walking.
If you back up, I can probably pick them out.
Someone's got been busy with them graffitis.
Dude, people drive for hours just to come tag that place.
Did you reverse the footage long to do that, or were you flying backwards? I think you reversed the footage. Is that what he did? He reversed the footage. What's going on, Big Mike? Mr. Fly Zone Drone. Thank you for popping in, buddy. Really appreciate you, man. I had a feeling he reversed it. Okay, I thought so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Use a reverse. Nothing wrong with it. You just got to make sure you don't have any outside activities that would be confusing to somebody watching, like the traffic out on the
Yeah.
highway or people walking through or something.
What What's going on, brother Michaels? Drones and
The double man.
RCs.
The double man.
What's going on, Mr. Tim Jackson? Thank you for popping in, buddy. I really appreciate you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. Anybody else dropped anything in the chat? Well, that's pretty much it.
You got a couple other folks. Let me go back here. Who dropped another one? Oh, nice. Bless you.
Oh, God. Hey, brother
We
Brent
know
Emo Possum. How you doing, sir? Thank you for popping in, buddy.
we got another one from drone on the bayou. If you want to show another one of his,
Okay, he just popped in the link.
not far back. Go back up right before just above lawns when he repeated it.
Oh, John on the Bayou. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, he dropped another one in right there. Yeah, we can call after this one. We can call it a night.
Oh my God. Come on. Come. Holy cow.
He
This
said,
one
go ahead and
is
fast forward through. This is pretty 4 minute long. You want to scan through a little bit of it.
boom. Like that. Yes, 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 yes. That was great. Come on, internet. You've been doing good. Don't stop fucking up on me.
You might have to take down your resolution down to about 1080p.
This is
He
not the
likes
same video, is it? No, I
no,
don't think it is.
no, but he likes shooting them tree gaps. I tell you that. Nice.
Oh, he stopped.
Mm-hmm.
I seen the props.
And he said he got the sun in his eyes. Well, you got to put the brakes on it. Sun was getting in his eyes.
Wham.
There you go. Hey, Mr. Michael Drones and RC. Good to see you in here, partner.
Hey, brother Michael's on RC. Thank you for popping in, sir.
Eat more possum. Howdy, partner.
Brother Brent, Evil Possum, thank you for popping in, sir. That was great, man.
Yeah, good flight. Somebody's put some stick time in. That was awesome. Well, Adrian, we need to wrap
Ladies
this
and
up,
gentlemen,
dude.
it's it.
I know you have been struggling to be in here and stuff, but it sounds like you need to rest that throat, dude, and stuff, and get
Yeah.
some lemon and honey in it, or whatever else you need to do to soothe that pain or whatever.
Yeah, man. Thank you for popping in, everybody. I really appreciate the love and support. Thank you so much for being here. Any last words, brother Dre?
Yeah, one last thing I wanted to touch on. I'm trying to think whose channel it was, but I guess what's their name, Drone Tag or something like that, Drone Link, whatever the company that put out the first remote ID module. They have a circuit board module they just put out this last week. I think it's something that's be more the way it's designed. It looks like it's going to be sold to the larger companies that they don't design their own board, or maybe to the FPV community. I didn't get any information as far as a price on it, but it is a raw chipboard design that would fit right into a FPV and so on. So hopefully we'll get some more companies out there, the more designers out there that will have more of these remote ID modules made. So we will have a selection to pick from. Is what I'm trying to say, and allow us to find something that's going to fit our needs. Because I would hate to have one company be our only source to pick for these remote ID requirements that are coming up at the end of the year. So as always, guys, take care of one another, fly safe, be safe, and I say this. We'll see you back here next week. That's all I got, partner.
Good night, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Love you guys. Hope to see you guys next weekend. If you guys have not seen my other channel, make sure you tune in. It's Adrian Mateo Guns with a Z. Make sure you look at my short, subscribe. I really appreciate that. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Love you guys, and I'll see you later.